I think it's important to make this post, but I don't want to take away from what has actually happened. It's a post about how I'm somebody who struggled with complex grief and who struggled really deeply, actually, with complex grief during recovery. Even I'm still struggling with it to a certain extent, apparently. Not recovery, complex grief. How to work through triggers. So a friend of mine just passed away from colorectal cancer. My heart is breaking for her husband, but mostly her child. And I think it's helpful to show how to work through being triggered, even all these years after my own experience with grief. Two things are happening. The first, I'm getting mad at myself because when I'm looking at their Facebook and I'm looking at all these messages and what her husband's going through, I'm getting mad at myself because I'm sitting here watching her old videos and I'm like, maybe there could have been more done to save her. I thought I worked through all that. When people have to go, they have to go, and it doesn't matter. And that's not what you focus on. What could have been done. Honor their life. They're gone. And why am I sitting here with these naive, childish thoughts of maybe in another world, she's not dead and she'll come right back. And it's stop. She's gone. It's okay. It's not okay, but you know what I mean. I was pretty sure as of 2023 that I am very well aware that I'm okay, or that I accept the process of death. I mean, I can't describe to you how much death I've experienced, especially during that complex grief time. There was a period of 15 months where I experienced 6 deaths, and it was unexpected, traumatic, sudden. And it took me those deaths ended in 2017. So it took me all the way to 2023 to not reconcile, but let me be careful here, to reconcile most of them except one of them. So anyways, and I thought that I had that solidified. We don't ask naive questions what if and what could have been done. We don't. We don't. And here I am, and I'm beating myself up over this. And then the second thing that's happening is I'm having intrusive thoughts about, I have to go get tested. I have to go find biomarkers for every cancer in my body because I have this obsession with living forever now. I've wasted so much of my life as a drug addict. Now that I'm almost 9 years clean and sober, I'm on this journey to live for fucking ever. Only because I have 2 children and I could not imagine being anywhere, this world or the next, without them. And I have to live as long as they do. It's triggered something where I'm oh my God, I'm 40. Do I need a colonoscopy already? But my mom had polyps, so maybe I should go start pushing for that. And what about breast cancer? Because I have another friend who I grew up with who has breast cancer, and the breast cancer, I think is gone, but now it's metastasized to possibly her hip, and my heart breaks for her and her 4 kids. And I'm sitting here heartbroken and also obsessively thinking of I've got to go get all this stuff done because I haven't had a mammogram yet. What age do we get that done? I've spent so many years fucking off everything. And then I'm thinking on the other hand too, well, my dad, he died last February, but only because of his alcoholism. He would still be alive and kicking if he were not an alcoholic. I'm sure of it. But then it's you can't be sure of these things because we don't know. We know that he died, and that's all we know. And he died at, I think, 80 years old or 79 years old. And my mom's still kicking, and she's 73 or something. And so, okay, my parents are really healthy, but then I think that my 70s, that won't even be enough time. I need all this time with my kids. And then to distract myself from all this, I'm just it goes into it's not fair. It's not fair for a child to grow up without their mom. It's not fair for a mom to have to go to the next world, having seen her child grow up. I'm not afraid of pretty much anything at this point in my life, except not being with my children. That's my biggest fear, something happening to my children dying, and then me not getting to live forever with them. I've experienced a world where they didn't exist, right? Before they existed. And I can tell you right now, the world is infinitely better because my children exist in it. I would never want to experience a world without them, this world or the next. And I know that hopefully, best case scenario, I go before them, obviously. But those are my biggest fears. And other than that, I don't care. Come at me, bro. I don't care. Anyway, I just didn't expect to be triggered. And I'm certainly not saying, don't take this out of context at all, because 2 separate events. My heart is breaking for the Costleys right now. My heart is going out to their daughter more than anything. I hope with everything in me, she's able to still come around her daughter in some way, shape, or form. You know what I mean? I think any mother would want that, no matter what their religious belief, what anything is. I think more than anything, any mother would want to be protecting their child no matter what. Yeah, grief is stupid.